We're going to talk about a unique type of wrestling match that you'll be seeing in and around the southeastern area. It's called an elimination tag match, and although it does imply tag, it does not imply tag team because it is all against all. There will be competing place from 10 to 20 wrestlers around the ring, 2 in the ring at one time. And with me to discuss this is the father-son combination, Bob and Brad Armstrong. Bob, you've participated in these matches before, and the men stand outside on the floor holding the middle rope. And now, let's say you and I are wrestling, and it is very possible, if I want to tag out, I can go tag Brad, which means that he's going to have to come in and wrestle Dad.
That's exactly right. You can tag anybody, and if you're in trouble, naturally you're going to tag the closest man. The rules are that you stand around the ring. Everybody must keep at least one hand on the second rope in order to be tagged at any given time. Now, if a man doesn't come into the ring, he forfeits. He must go to the dressing room, but you know, for $5,000 less. Mr. Curtis has done it. He's pulled out some coins. Nobody's going to want to go to that dressing room. They're going to get in there and fight for it. And here, once again, conditioning comes into play because this match could go for a long, long time. And I believe after all the applicants for this match were numbered, we ended up with 13 men. Now, 13, you know, is an unlucky number, but for this particular night, this coming Monday night, it's going to be a real lucky number because the 13th man, the last man left, will come out $5,000 richer. And believe me, it's right before Christmas. Everybody's going to be biting, scratching, and clawing and trying to win that money. I just hope it's either myself or I wish Brad the best of luck, naturally. Maybe it'll be one of us. Who knows?
Well, you're mentioning conditioning, of course, and it is very possible. At the most, a man may have to wrestle 12 other men or 12 times to win this thing.
Exactly right, and probably will, because like I say, when you get in trouble, you're going to tag the closest man, and the entire ring is surrounded by wrestlers. There'll be a wrestler every 3 feet from each other, so it's not far to reach and tag a man when you're in trouble. So this match could go on, like I say, for an hour, 2 hours, who knows, but it'll go down to that 13th man, the last man, goes away with $5,000.
Brad, there's a question I want to ask you, and I'm sure a lot of the fans would like to know. I just using as an example the fact that I was wrestling your father and I tagged you. How would you feel if you had to step in there against Dad?
Well, Dad's always taught me to be real competitive, and if it comes to that, I guess that's what it comes to.
Well, that's one way to look at it. You're in there to win, right? No matter who you have to wrestle. We've got Charlie Platt in another studio with some other wrestlers involved in this 13-man elimination tag coming up Monday night. Let's hear their comments on the match. Let's go to Charlie Platt.
$5,000 a few nights before Christmas has a lot of minds working toward that Monday night in Birmingham, Ron.
Boutwell Auditorium, Mr. Moneybags, Don Curtis is going to turn loose $5,000 to the man that can stay on top, the man that's going to come out victorious in the big 13-man elimination. $5,000 coming. Now, Charlie Platt, in a tag elimination, there's no friends, there's no love lost between anybody. Now, we all standing here, we realize that we're going out there for money. Now, we're going to put personal objectives, personal prejudice aside. We're going after money. You understand that, Bob Armstrong, Brad Armstrong, Ron Fuller, the Tennessee Stud, any of you guys over there, put your emotion in it if you want to, because it ain't going to get you no money. It's going to be cold, hard cash to us, baby. That's what we want, and that's what we're after.
And a tag elimination match, it could end up where the Southeastern Tag Champions end up wrestling each other.
Well, I sure hope not, because I'm going to tell you one thing. Me and Cuz over here are close. But $5,000 is a lot of money. I'm so confident I'm going to win that, I'm going ahead and spend it. I'm going to buy me a boat.
Cuz, you told me you was going to buy me one.
I'll buy you one, too, Cuz.
Okay, well, if I win it, I'll buy you one. I tell you what, $5,000. Those people in Birmingham ain't never seen $5,000. They probably had the cars repossessed. They don't even know what $5,000 is.
Also in this 13-man tag elimination match will be the Japanese Olympic champion, Mr. Saito, who will be going after that $5,000, and U.S. Junior Heavyweight champion, Jerry Stubbs.
Well, that's right. You know, $5,000. They always taught me that money talk, not people, and that's what I'm going after, $5,000.
Endurance will play a key role in the tag elimination match in which $5,000 will go to the winner.
Money talks, we're going to be listening.
Bob, I think after hearing all the comments from the other wrestlers, I think a key point we might bring out here is in a normal case of a singles match or a tag match, you have to define and dissect the styles of one or possibly two men. But in this particular match, it's a case of 12 other wrestlers, 12 completely different wrestling styles that you may have to face in the course of an evening.
Exactly right, Les, and that's no easy chore because, like I said before, conditioning is going to be the major part. like you say, there's many styles of wrestlers, and brother, you better be ready for all of them, or you're going down, and nobody wants to go down when you're talking to the tune of $5 grand. Now, I heard these Southeastern Tag Team Champions really blowing their own horns. They're buying each other boats, and they're spending their money before they make it. Well, you know, in this profession, Les, overconfidence can beat you quicker than anything. In a Minnesota minute, you can go down when you think you got that man whipped. Because professional wrestling is not like amateur, you know, the pressure points. For instance, Japanese star Saito, if he puts that variation of the Cobra hold or the Shinonomaki, whatever you choose to call it, and puts that strong grip of his on your carotid artery, you're going to go out. You're going to have to be carried out. Jerry Stubbs, another real strong competitor. Look at the big man Bass. Oh, it's going to be rough. It's going to be awful rough Monday night.
It's going to be a tough one. A 13-man elimination tag match, a unique type of contest. It's Monday night in Birmingham. I think you'll enjoy it. And that has been our NWA Spotlight for today.